on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Pistons, Ivy and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. Harris and Duren together in the middle. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. Stan, these teams have both accumulated some promising young talent, setting themselves up for the future.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch these young stars compete. But I'm even more interested to see how these teams develop in the coming year.
Now here's Porter. Claxton a screen on Harris. Releases from 15. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Cunningham against Porter. Out to Harris. Ivy passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board. To the paint. And stolen by Cunningham. To the inside. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
The teardrop, stolen by Thompson. Duren the screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, that's just a smart play by Thompson, using the pick and roll to free himself up.
Pass to Claxton. Shots blocked. Cunningham outside. Over Claxton. Here's Harris. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Williams. Porter against Harris. Back to Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
And Williams drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Duren with a screen on Porter. Cunningham with the ball. Claxton picks him up. Duren. Oh, misses the dunk.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Now here's Thompson. Duren the screen. Thompson passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, you've got to like the instincts there from Thompson to find his teammate off the pick and roll.
Pass to Thomas. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Cunningham. Fires from the line. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
Pass to Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's Porter outside. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham left side. And Cunningham throws it down.
Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
Here's Dimon. No points yet. Outside for Porter. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Inside. And the dunk by Duren.
Okay.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
Nets trail by 4. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A. talking about landing on your feet. Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around.
You wasted, man. You wasted my break. They did foul. They did a foul from
I didn't mean to, Daddy.
And Brooklyn with possession here. 4-point game. Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Porter against Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Thompson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Nets trail by 4. Outside Porter. And here's Claxton, covered by Duren. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Now here's Cunningham. Harris, a screen on Porter. Here's Cunningham. Rebound Brooklyn. Now Porter. And stolen by Cunningham. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And stolen by Cunningham. Thompson with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. The rebound by Dimon. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Porter gets the bucket.
Those points from Porter Jr., they were about heart, wanting it just a little more.
Harris, a screen on Porter. Cunningham passes to Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Duren.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A., he's got every shot in the book, and he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Big Sean in the building tonight for this Pistons home game.
Yeah, a very proud Detroit native who has done a lot for this city. It's great to see Big Sean out here supporting his team.
Now here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Pass to Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Williams passes to Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. Back to Ivy. Fires the 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Knocks down the triple.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop them?
Harris outside. Ivy outside. Over Thomas. 5 to shoot. And Harris throws it down.
Yeah, Harris is all heart. He won't relent on the play and ends up getting an and-one chance.
Robinson, he's checked in for Detroit. Karis LeVert comes in for Ivy. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done. Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's LeVert. Claxton with the block. Outside man. Here's Traore, pounded by Harris. Porter's shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
There's the handle of Cunningham on full display with that nice tape.
Outside Porter. Fires the 3. Another miss by Porter.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. And the shot goes.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Yeah, I thought that.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Powell passes to man. Back to Powell. Here's Clowney from the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. And he lobs it up top. Stewart, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Here's Traore. Takes one from 10 feet and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Cunningham outside. Top of the key. Brooklyn with the board.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Traore. Now Powell. Outside man. The 3. Offensive board. Here's the 3. The shot misses.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Cunningham with the ball. 14 points for him. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Here's Traore. To halt the run. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
On the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Nets. They've got Powell. He's out there with Traore, and it's Clowney in at the power forward.
him.
Sasser can't hit. Nets trail by 6. Down low. Here's Wolf. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Stewart, a screen on Powell. To the middle. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, look, offensively, you want to put Stewart in the pick and roll. He's just so versatile.
And it's Powell with the ball for Brooklyn. Pass to Wolf. Here's Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Now man. Unloads from 13. Detroit with a rebound. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Stewart outside. Clowney pulls it in. Nets trail by 6. Here's Toure. No good that time. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. LeVert outside. Pass to Sasser. Inside. Here's Stewart. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Traore. Sasser defending. Pass to Clowney. Takes a 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
To the inside. Now Stewart. Lets it fly. Another shot. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Traore. He shoots. Wolf, good. And now just a 1-point Detroit lead.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And the Pistons shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Sasser, right side. Stewart. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. When you're a 6'8" pivot like Isaiah Stewart, you better have the strength to battle longer players.
Yeah, B.A., his game is all about power. Once he establishes position, it's hard to root him out of there. And, man, he sets some teeth-rattling picks.
The Pistons making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, showing off the athleticism. At 6'10", Porter Jr. is a major problem inside.
Picked by Stewart. And here's Thompson for 3. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Brooklyn making a switch here. Clowney's checked in.
Number 21, Noah Clowney.
The Nets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Toure. Here's Clowney. Stewart defends. Here's Dimon. Williams on the wing. Toure for 3. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons leading. Stewart, a screen on Williams. With the teardrop. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Well, that's a great display of touch right there from Thompson.
Here's Dimon. Sasser defending. Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. The Pistons clear it.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Holland. Yet to see a basket. Now Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And it's good for 2. Now it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Pass to Porter. Here's Dimon. Boy, that foul looked at.
said, you know, when you look at this subject, speaking upon what we're about to talk about today, this could be echoed through many different people, you know, around the game. So, what am I talking about? I want to talk to y'all about what Jaylen Brown just said in that interview or that little clip. I'm not so sure if that was literally just right now this year. This was like a clip. But he speaks upon something that, you know, I think needs to be, you know, heavily echoed. And he said that basically that two-way players need to be more respected. And people need to understand that two-way players, those are the type of players that, in his opinion, that need to be respected the most. He said he echoed a bunch of other sentiments as well. We're going to replay that video in a minute. But they were working out in the weight room, and you know, a lot of times in this day and age, you have people who have cameras and you know, film guys and stuff like that, and you know, they might film you, and then you might have a little bit of a break. And you know, Jaylen Brown, being the person that he is, spoke, you know, a truth bomb, right? A truth bomb that really echoed. I don't know why this is not something that's been played amongst, you know, other different, you know, video outlets and other, you know, I don't know why it's not on a bigger video outlet. I saw that on Jaylen Brown's personal Instagram page, so I would think this would be something that can be played through, you know, major outlets. And basically a two-way player, man, a two-way player playing offense and defense. And these type of guys, man, they don't get the respect they deserve. I've been very vocal about two-way players are the best players in the world because of what they're asked to do. Right? When I talk about even my top 10 list, the majority of my top 10 list, a lot of them are two-way players. Jordan, Kobe, Duncan, LeBron, two-way player back in Miami. You got Coach Hakeem Olajuwon. You know what I'm saying? Larry Bird, he played offense. He wasn't a great two-way player, but he did put every both ends of the ball. I'm talking about upside defense. I'm talking about his, you know, his handles. I think it was an three-time all-defensive team player. A lot of people don't know that about Larry Bird. He was a three-time all-defensive team player. So he did play defense.
Intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Now here's Porter. He's got 9. The kick out to Williams. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. And he nails the third. Detroit leading by 4. And here's Cunningham. He's got 16. Here's Ivy. Hits the front of the rim and out. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Back to Porter. Pass to Claxton. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Claxton a screen on Cunningham to the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Thompson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Claxton, Nicholas Claxton, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Claxton. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Both free throws good for Claxton. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Duran with a screen on Porter. Down low. And Duren with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. And it's 6 points for Jalen Duren.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For three, Dimon. Rebound, Detroit. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 16. Out to Thompson, beyond the arc. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Nets trail by 4. Outside, Williams. Here's Dimon. He's watched by Cunningham. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Duren, the screen. Cunningham passes to Duren. It's stolen. Thompson with a steal. To the inside. And the dunk by Duren.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Thomas. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Claxton throws it down.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Harris, the screen on Thomas. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got his first 2 points.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
To the middle. Porter, the pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cunningham outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Nets trail by 6. From 13. Here's Claxton, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Cunningham, inside, Duren. Claxton with the block. And here's Porter outside, and Cunningham pulls it down.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Duren with a screen on Porter. Here's Cunningham, pass to Duren, and stolen by Claxton. Takes a step back. Here's Porter. Good D by Harris.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Cunningham steps on the gas. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pass to Dimon. Williams against Thompson. And here's Porter outside. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I really love the size and explosiveness that Ivy brings out of the backcourt.
And Jaden Ivey, we've seen him come a long way as a player, Coach.
Yeah, it took some time, D.A., but we're now seeing the full range of his talent. He can be a force on offense and an absolute pest on D.
Nets trail by 6. Here's Thomas. Goes back up. Outside for Porter. Again, Porter missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Thomas. Give him 8. On the wing, Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Brooklyn, no good that time either. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. Harris, a screen on Williams. Thompson passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Just a high IQ offensive force. I really enjoy watching Harris operate in the two-man game. He reads it so well. And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Pistons on top, up by 10. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The Pistons lead by 10. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. And it's Duran in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. And yep, it's good.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways. And he's got it all working tonight.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Duran with a screen on Porter. Here's Cunningham. Here's Duran. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Michael Porter on the wrong end of that one.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
Pass to Porter. Here's Dimon. Now here's Claxton. Covered by Duran. For 3, Dimon. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game. Duran with a screen on Williams. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Nets trail by 12. Pass to Thomas. Porter from outside. And Cunningham pulls it down.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Ivy. The rebound by Dimon. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Thomas off the drive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. The Pistons lead by 12. Now Cunningham. He's got 18. Harris, a screen on Porter. Here's Cunningham. Oh, got a piece of it. Duren finds Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams. And that one's good. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
Well, this is the next step for Thompson. He continues to work on developing into a reliable jump shooter.
Claxton, a screen on Cunningham to the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Duren. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. No good on the free throw. The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. And he sinks the second. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Stewart, a screen on Porter. Here's Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
Yeah, and Cunningham is one of the more difficult players to guard in that pick and roll.
Thomas outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Detroit. Ivy outside. There's the drive. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Dimon. Five on the clock. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Dimon's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Dimon from downtown. And Ivy pulls it down. Out to Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film sessions.
Nets trail by 12. Outside Porter. Pass to Dimon. Claxton, a screen on Cunningham. Inside. Claxton can't get it to go.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
On the wing, Ivy. Out to Thompson. Stewart, a screen on Williams. Here's Thompson. And again, no good by Detroit. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Claxton. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Stewart. Williams against Harris. That 3's off the mark. Nets trail by 12. Williams on the wing. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Harris, a screen on Thomas to stop the drought. Here's Ivy. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Porter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Claxton, a screen on Harris. Dimon, and stolen by Stewart. And now the Pistons in transition. Ivy outside. Cunningham outside. With the mark, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Zaire Williams picks one up.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact, to battle for his shot inside.
Cade.
the same defender he used to be.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
Good on the second one. Nets trail by 13. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Robinson, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham.
Number 55, Duncan Robinson.
Pass to Dimon. Thomas outside. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Detroit leading by 13. Ivy passes to Stewart. Harris outside. Thompson with a screen. Harris down low. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Nets shooting just 35% from the floor. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game.
Saying really the players out there. This whole thing about offense.
Williams with it, and it's Ivy picking him up out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Harris a screen. Claxton with the block. Pass to Wolf. Launches it. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Pistons lead by 13. Here's Ivy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Tyre Williams picks one up.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Detroit.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
And both free throws good for Ivy.
And there's no question that Ivy possesses a ton of talent. The most important thing for him is trying to be consistent.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
To the inside. Here's Wolf. It's good. Wolf's got 6.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Ivy passes to Stewart.
Good to see Stewart playing with aggression. This is how he attracts contact.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Stewart hits them both.
A 2020 first-round pick, Isaiah Stewart is a load at 6'8", 250. Is very intense. He's a guy you want on your side.
Here's Dimon. Pulls up. Williams misses.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Ivy. And it's good. 2 points. 10 points for him. Oh,
That's stuff that they don't practice defense anymore. Everything's with a ball.
Elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Pass to Thomas. There's the triple. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 8 rebounds in the game. Stewart, a screen on Thomas. And here's Robinson. The three is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. Wolf's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Dimon. Thomas, a screen on Robinson. Back to Thomas from outside the arc. Detroit with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. To the middle. To win the drought. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Here's Thompson. Oh, big finish!
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I am coming, Jay.
Fires for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well,
The
probably
Pistons
not.
lead by 19. Harris, a screen on Williams. Ivy against Williams. Ivy's shot is off. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Nets. 16 feet out, and that one's good. Thomas has got 12.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
You know, Paul George is an elite two-way player. Still, yes, he's still an elite two-way player. Gets it offensively and defensively. Watching Paul George, and a lot of times watching the elite two-way players, what makes them elite two-way players, are they guarding the other team's best player? I'm not talking about you know, help side and all that stuff. I'm talking about you're able to head up, guard, and face up the other team's best players. Are you going to be doing that? That's what they're asked to do. Paul George is another person. They're saying, like, he doesn't score, you know, he's not scoring 30 points per game. He's not, you know, dropping 28, 29 points per game. But what you're not seeing, what I just showed from Jimmy Butler and what I showed from Kawhi Leonard, are not, you know, elite scorers.
For the Pistons, Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. LeVert comes in for Thompson. And Cunningham subbed in for Ivy. Now here's Cunningham. 21 points in the game. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
One shot.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Kyle, one shot.
And that one misses. Nets trail by 17. Here's Traore. Pass to man. Outside Porter. Shot from 12. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Let's see the defensive impact you're going to